that stays up to date across all the different software tools that your organization is using. So I'm going to walk you through a quick demonstration of what that looks like in action. I'm currently looking at the Wicket administrative panel. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look up a specific user, Emily, and we're going to find her record here in Wicket and see what kind of information we have stored on her. So as we come in and we look at Emily, what we can see is we've got a series of basic profile information that is stored. Part of that information is addresses, and in Wicket we can store an unlimited number of addresses, and we can see that her current address is in Alexandria, Virginia. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Emily as an example of how data can remain persistent across other software tools. And one of the other tools we're going to use to look at this is MailChimp. So MailChimp is a very popular email marketing platform, very cost-effective and very powerful for its segmentation capabilities. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a list in MailChimp. This list is synchronized with the Wicket data that we were just looking at. And really what I want to show you here is what we're going to do is we're going to find Emily's record. Here is Emily. We're going to click on her record, and we're just going to take a look at the information that is being stored here in MailChimp on Emily. So as I look at her profile, I'll click on Edit, and what we can see is we have a series of information stored on Emily far beyond just name and email address. There's a series of things. We've got a unique identifier from Wicket. We've got a birth date. And also that there's that primary address information that we showed in Wicket. And the power here is that this data is actually, all of this profile data is synchronized in real time with Wicket. And what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of show the full cycle of that data and what that looks like. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to now take on Emily. And we're going to pretend we're Emily and she's a member of this fictitious professional association for canine excellence. And Emily wants to come to the organization's website because she recently moved. She moved from Alexandria to Richmond in Virginia. So this is actually a website that's powered by the Drupal content management system. And what we've done in this case is integrated Wicket very tightly with the content management system. So when Emily comes, she can click on the login link and she's going to be taken to a single sign-on portal where she can log in using her login information. And what this is going to do is it's actually going to drop her back into the Drupal website as an authenticated user. So now Emily can come into the website. She's been assigned certain roles, and within Drupal we can show certain information about Emily. Another thing we can do is we can allow her to update her contact information. So as we come in, we can see this is that same contact information that was stored in Wicket, we're now seeing here in Drupal. And there's her address. So what Emily's looking to do is actually update this address because she's moved. And we'll just make up an address here for her. And she is in Richmond, still in Virginia, and we'll update that zip code as well. And we'll now save this. So in terms of what's just happened, Emily's come into the Drupal website and was able to view her contact information and update that information. And she's now done. So now what we do, if we go back and we'll look at Wicket. So I'll just reload the screen here. So Emily took that action through Drupal. But we can see now when we come in and look at Emily's record in Wicket, it's now been updated and we have her new Richmond address. The power of Wicket is what Wicket now does with that information. What it does is it reaches out to the other software tools with which it's integrated with to say, hey, this data has been updated. Let's make sure everybody knows about it. So if we come back now to MailChimp and refresh Emily's record, and we come down and we look at her profile, and I'll just click Edit, what we can now see is her new address has now been updated in MailChimp. So the power that's being demonstrated there is just that power of having a persistent unified member record. And actions through other software can trigger an update to the data in the member data platform, in this case Wicket, which then can trigger updates to that data in other systems. And really that's the power that a platform like Wicket delivers to you.